Tracy and the Big D here on a Wednesday night. Hope you can stick around right through till 10 o'clock. Our next guest is a bloke. He's got an album out, or an EP out. It's called Ian Burns and Good Friends. And I figure that we're already good friends because I'm looking at the collaboration and the people that he's worked with and his mates. Chris and Paulie from Simply Bushed. He's got Doug Bruce, of course, the bass man himself, Rusty Cochran. All good friends. So we must be good friends, Ian Burns.
We already are. I'm looking at the computer screen at your beautiful faces, and we're definitely friends already.
Yes, the faces for radio.
Mate, congratulations on the album on a couple of things. There's 7 tracks on there, and you've written 6 of them by yourself and co-written another one. That's a great effort.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I just enjoy writing, and I spend a lot of time in my car driving from place to place, and I find that's where I get it all done. I get these ideas, and like a lot of people, quickly singing them into my phone, and then get home and see if I can construct something out of them. So I just love it. Do it because I enjoy it.
Darren's sort of been in the last few months saying, we just need something different because I'm sick of the tailgaters and the boys that leave the girls and blah, 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 blah. So he's gone, why can't we just have something that's real? Well, all of a sudden, a few weeks back, I pulled this one out and I started playing. He goes, now there's a song because it talks about everything he loves. Friday afternoon, he's finished work, good mates, and a cold beer.
Yeah, that was it. And it's born from it's born from my life and a little place only 5 minutes away from here that I can duck down on a Friday night, and it's acoustic country music every Friday. They've got lovely cold beer. You'd be amazed. And it only holds about 60 or 70 people, and that's when it's packed. And so they're all good friends there. So it's just a fantastic place to hang out. And so it came from a real place.
I was going to pick Darren off the floor. He's drooling here, thinking about the ice-cold beer. How did you know?
Well, tell us a little bit about Ian Burns and how it all started for you.
Okay, well, I mean, in the way back when I was travelling around Australia with my family, we used to just do these big road trips. My family came over from England when I was a very tiny little fella, and my dad loved this country, and so we used to just do these big road trips, and we'd just sing our way around the country, listen to all this old country music and folk music, and so that's kind of got it all started as far as the singing goes, and then as I got older, I would sing at church and things like that, and I had mates with bands, so I'd jump up with them, but the writing kind of came from, I guess, enjoying writing poetry and things like that, and as my guitar playing slowly improved, it was almost like a natural progression into writing music and being able to put your feelings down on paper. As far as I think it's the best therapy in the world, writing a song. I'm sure you haven't heard. I'm sure you've heard that before. If you get a feeling or a pain or a happiness, the best place to put that down is in music, and that's where it all came from, is just the joy of writing.
How many songs do you reckon you've written? Don't have to be good. You don't have to discriminate good or bad. You've just got to go, how many songs?
A lot. Yeah, because there's plenty that don't make the grade. I don't know, 50, 60 songs at least, I suppose. I'm writing madly now. This is the first song off the first album, and I'm already writing for the next album, of course. And I don't know, 50 or 60 songs at least, and I guess that's just the ones I've finished. Because if they don't strike something in me, I don't finish them. I move on.
Can I just share with you that there is a warning for people that have never put an album out, that it's contagious, isn't it, Ian?
Oh, absolutely. I cannot wait to get back in the studio already. I'm that excited. I was only talking to Doug the other day, and I'm chomping at the bit to get back in the studio. And, here we are talking about the release of the first song.
Yeah. Now, listen, before we go on any further, I just want to let our listeners know that because Darren's a really big fan of everyone going out and purchasing the hard copies of the albums. Well, I know you've got iTunes and everything like that, but you get so much information and more insight when you actually get the hard copy. And one thing that I noticed straight up, and I think it's probably the best description I've heard from any artist talk about their family, is calling them his crash test dummies. Because seriously, they are the backbone behind you guys. And yep, sometimes that's awesome. Love it.
It's just the best description, and they as soon as they read that, they went, "Oh, well, we are, aren't we?" And they are.
Mate, it's been great to catch up with you. We won't. We'll make sure we do it again before the next album's out as well, because it could be at some time soon, and make our way through this album and play a few songs off it. But it's been great to meet you and find out a little bit more about you. If someone wants to get hold of the album, how do they do that?
They can contact me on Facebook. It is, I should have put my glasses on, shouldn't I? That sounds bad, doesn't it? Facebook.com/Ian Burns Music, one word.
There you go.
Ian Burns Music, but they'll find me on Facebook. Just look for Ian Burns and they will find me.
And it's and you can tell by the calibre of people that you hang out with that you're doing just fine. This is Ian Burns, folks, and good friends.
Thank you very much.